Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? Today I'll be walking you through how to get your rebel village to level 10. So whenever you spawn in, you're going to want to look for a rebel cave, and they look like this. They're all fancy and decorated up, and then there's going to be a mini live event that happens, so you can't enter the cave until this event happens. So a Star Destroyer is going to shoot through a rift,
Yo.
and it's going to do like a little fight, and then it's going to crash land somewhere, and then Captain Birya spawns in. I know that's not her name, but I just like changing it for fun. And she's going to give you this pair of like macro bionicles or something. I don't know what they're called, but it's a new item, and they're pretty much like a spyglass, but they ping like the rebel areas and the enemy areas, and then they also outline
Guardians of the
like
Scythian.
skeletons and animals and stuff like that. But you're gonna use that to find your rebel cave if you didn't already. And you're gonna want to go through that cave, and it's pretty nice. It's really pretty, a real big open cave. There's no mobs, so don't worry about getting attacked in there. There is some waterfalls, and you know that usually means there's a secret in most games, but this one it wouldn't let you go past them. I don't know why. I think that's a missed opportunity, but anyway, they did have secrets in it still, so that's always a plus. That kind of makes up for it a bit, but definitely explore around, look there in a bit. Oh, and you could fish, so there's that.
Where
But
did
anyway,
they
you're gonna
take
leave
me, bro?
this cave. It's gonna take you somewhere far off on your island. Like, I could still see the icon on my map for like my normal village, or at least my desert village. It was kind of close, but other than that, nah, you weren't seeing anything else. It was probably like 3 to 4 maps away, I feel like, Link. But once you get there, you're gonna want to check out the village square, and it's gonna tell you to do like these little challenges and what you need to upgrade the village. So like level 1 is just 5 pumpkins, which is super easy. That's not complicated at all. But it's gonna ask you to do like a couple challenges. So like first you need to clear this area for her to like build a little building. It's called the Rebel Farm is what she wants you to build. But at the time I didn't know what I was doing, and bro, you have to get rid of everything. Like you have to pick up rocks off the ground, like collect granite off the ground. Like it's in the way. Like they were not having anything in that area, and even the bushes, like they were not having it. So it took me a minute to figure that out. So just in case. But anyway, you finish building this rebel farm, and then all you have left to do is to make 3 beds for your villagers. So as soon as you upgrade it, after you place those 3 beds, your next 2 villagers are gonna come, and they're gonna be like these 2 C3PO looking droids, and they're for farming. But also, a quick side note, if you talk to the captain after you upgrade your village, most of the time she's gonna give you like a treat. So like she gives me some like seeds and stuff right here for me to like plant with the robots. But anyway, now you can place down your crafting bench, and then you can upgrade your village. So after you upgrade your village, you need to start destroying this debris, and I definitely recommend using a pickaxe because it just takes it out way faster than you like punching it or trying to blow it up or something. Just run around with the pickaxe. But you're clearing the area for these stables, and then once you're done with that, I would just go ahead and place down the little barns inside their spots, upgrade your village area, and then you're gonna get a Wookiee with it. But he didn't even say anything, he just went straight to work.
Okay. So where's Growlf at then?
Man, he went straight to work, didn't even talk to me or nothing. For the next level, you're going to need to take out 10 stormtroopers, and you're going to need 20 plastoid. But to be honest, I was in creative and I didn't feel like looking around for them, so I just went ahead and spawned them in and fought them. But if you're playing this in survival, I mean, they're all over the place. Go to like an outpost cave, or even following the little droid that spawns in sometimes. He'll take you to like some enemies occasionally, but there's ways to find them. I just was being lazy. After fighting the stormtroopers, you want to place down a rebel workbench and clear off this space for a rebel workshop, and then place down a bed for Myra to sleep at. And then you can upgrade your village, and then you're going to want to talk to the captain again because this is where she gives you the lightsaber. The next step is to go to a bunker, so find them using your little binoculars. And then once you find a cave, you can just walk in, but sometimes these little droids spawn, which I was talking about earlier, and I'm going to show where like it just takes you to fight some enemies or like to a chest or something. But I definitely recommend this if you're having a hard time finding the stormtroopers for like the previous upgrade, but I just thought I'd let you know. But anyway, you walk into the cave and it has like these doors and it's all fancy and nice. There's a bunch of hidden chests everywhere, so make sure you look around, and there's tons of enemies. So make sure you're being careful and dodging. I mean, I was doing this on creative so I can fly away or like eat a snack whenever, or just get out of like the danger zone for a minute and then come right back. But I do have a couple tips. So you're gonna want to use like a shield in survival, and you can get like a blaster and you can just shoot behind your shield, so you can have your shield out and just block everything and then just use your blaster. I definitely recommend the iron one if you're that far, which I honestly assume you are. and that one like never breaks, like ever. I've never broken one, and I've been using mine for at least a
Guess that
month
was
or two.
everybody.
But it's mainly against the rollers, so I don't really know how much that really affects it. Once you get to the third wave, they're gonna spawn a boss, and it's like a AWP, also known as the Death Trooper. I don't know the Star Wars lore like that, but that's just what I've been hearing. But this guy's pretty strong, and he's actually kind of smart. He'll dodge your attacks, or he'll run back real far while shooting you, and he has like a lunge attack with like, I don't know, a sword sort of. And then he also throws bombs, so you gotta look out for that too. So this guy seems pretty hard in survival. I haven't fought him yet in survival, and I know that the shield works on him because I tried it, but other than that, I mean, it's a pretty matched fight. I think you probably want to keep your distance from him until the very end, save him for last, or just take him head on. But all those blaster shots are gonna eat away at your health, so either way, you're gonna have to strategize for this. This ain't just something you can run through or treat it like the farm update. You're gonna have to strategize and think of a plan. After you complete all the waves and take out the Death Trooper, at the very end, there's gonna be like a reward room, and there's gonna be like some chests and this really nice big chest. And it's gonna give you, you know, like some materials from like this update, but the main thing is it gives you a lightsaber, and mainly it gives you the red lightsaber, but only once have I got a blue and a green one. So I've gotten a bunch of red ones and green and blue one time. So if you want a red lightsaber, this is where you're gonna go. Now you can upgrade your village, but make sure you bring 3 DL44 blasters and don't use the ammo in them. Just leave them how they are and use them to upgrade your village. But next you're gonna need to clear another site, and then you're gonna need to find these guys in their little gray outfits. And usually they're kind of like a harder enemy to come by than a stormtrooper, so you can find them from the little droid encounter, or you can go back to the caves and you can find, like, there might be 3 in there, but I want to say there's at least 2. But after you fight all 3 and finish building this like little tower, you want to place down another bed and upgrade your village, and then you're going to get into the real scoundrel behavior because you're going to need those specific chests. But this is also a reminder to make sure to talk to her every time that you upgrade her, because she just gave me stuff to make a blaster. And this is about how far you're going to be in your pass at this point. If you want to make level 7 easier, at the end of the cave strongholds, there's this chest that gives you the lightsabers, and it actually counts towards that challenge. So you only need 5 of them, so you're gonna have to go through 5 caves, but there's grassland ones that are way easier, so if you can find mainly those, that'd be good. And I'm gonna just show you that these work. So I'm at 1 out of 5, and that was my first cave that I went through. Also, I'm gonna show you that you can get the blue lightsaber from this, and the green one. So this is the green one, and I pick it up just to make sure that, you know, it's green instead of red. And then here's the blue one. I just show you the text, and I pick it up. You can look in the corner. These would be the charms I would rock in survival if you're gonna go through those caves, just to give you the most survivability. But this is also showing you that that little droid takes you to these chests, and this is actually what you're supposed to do. So this is the chest that it's talking about, but it's just so RNG based that you're just better off doing the cave strongholds. But now you can finally upgrade your village, so I am going to take a moment to celebrate with my villagers, because that was a pretty big feat for me, so that's big dubs in the chat. But now you can finally upgrade your village for the last time, so clear your debris. This time I used a grenade just for fun, and I haven't really used the detonator at all this update, so it was really about the first time I used it. You're going to want to build the command center and place down a bed, and then now you need to place this little band piece. You want to go to furniture and the recreation sets, and it should be the first one, and you just got to place it down. The description said that you're putting it down for a special someone to play, so honestly I thought it was going to be me, so I'm over here singing, dancing, and jamming, and I don't know, I thought this item was pretty cool because you can just walk up to it and just interact. It's interactive. There's not a lot of interactive equipment like this unless you're playing like a creative map. And the song's pretty good. I definitely recommend doing it, at least before you upgrade your village, but at least now you can upgrade your village. And look, even has an animation for you to get off of it. That's dope. Oh, so yeah, now you can upgrade your village, and that's what it looks like fully upgraded. It has the Millennium Falcon on the top of it, and all your characters celebrate. But that's all you have to do. And then here's the guy that's supposed to be there. I'm not even gonna try to say his name right now. But yeah, congratulations. Now your Rebel Village is level 10. You're done with it. Now you can run around and do whatever you want. You can go back to your side of the island. You can move all your stuff to this side of the island. You can do really whatever. I might move my stuff over here, to be honest. All the biomes are right next to each other. But then there's not really much to explore. But I could go across the water and explore. But I don't know. Let me know if I should go across and move all my villages over here in the comments. Let me know. But yeah, it's been muted. Appreciate y'all for watching this video all the way through. I posted a lot of content today, and I'm going to post more tomorrow, and I'm going to try to keep it up. Definitely not as many videos as I posted today. I think I posted like 6 or 7 videos, but definitely I'm going to post some shorts tomorrow, So if you're watching this later in the night, make sure to tune back in the morning. If you're watching this in the morning, come back tomorrow because I'll upload something else different that day as well. So become a regular around here. Subscribe. We're almost at 500 subscribers, and it'd be really dope. I'd really appreciate y'all if y'all gave me a sub. But yeah, that's really all I got left for y'all. So just enjoy your Rebel Village. Have fun on Lego Fortnite. Don't take too long. Enjoy your time with it. There's 80 days left in this season, so you definitely have time. And the next season is gonna be pretty dope. And if it follows that leak, then we're gonna get Colombo next season. So I'm pretty excited for that. But right now we're on Lego Star Wars, so make sure to leave a like, and I'll catch you tomorrow.